What do you mean, bro? I'm gonna show you good gameplay, live content. What do you mean, bro? I don't talk crap. I do it. What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean, bro? What you mean, bro? What you talking about, bro? What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro?
Another month, another award.
What you mean, bro? What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro? What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro? What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro? I'm live right now. What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro? What you mean, bro? What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro? I'll blow your car. What you mean, bro? What you talking about, bro? What you mean? What you talking about, bro?
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports.
21-0. What you mean, bro? What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro?
Reporter, Ali LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for LaMelo Ball.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Tari Eason is out there with Dasumu. Then it's MP.
21-0. What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro? Run the through guy.
And for the Hornets, they've got Johnson.
21-0. What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro? 21-0. What you talking about, bro? 21-0. What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro?
Feel the aches and pains.
Talking about, bro?
Think about that. It all depends, BA, on your service time in the league. How many miles do you have on your wheels? For older guys, it only takes a few games. For the younger guys, they're on autopilot and they just go, go, go.
Outside Eason, back to MP. And MP throws it down. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Duncan. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, nice ball movement from MP, not just sitting on the rock right there.
What you mean, bro? What's up, my bro?
Smith outside. With the 10-footer. It's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, BA, he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Here's Duncan. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Hernandez is good.
Let's finish these marks, bro. What's up, bro? What's your word, bro? What's up, bro?
Capitalizing in tight.
I got something to prove to this bum. I got something to prove to this bum how he plays.
For Charlotte,
How this bum play?
3 from the floor. Pass the ball. 3-pointer. And he buries his first look.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. MP again. Hernandez got 8.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Ball with it. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of freaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Now here's MP. Count it. He's got 12.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Smith outside. Pass to Taylor. And a missed layup. Chicago leading by 7. Ball's going up the court. That's good from Eason on the assist by MP.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland, and Ball gets it to go.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And here's Charlotte now. Chicago making their last shot. Back to Ball. Let's go with a 3. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. To see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Now here's Simmons. Smith outside for 3. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Smith's got his second basket on the night.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Hernandez is good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the paint, all sorts of time. Smith, and the tip in on the offensive boards. Smith's got 7.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Offensive rebound. They set the screen. Takes the 3. Rollins, no good. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terry. Check by Sexton. Now here's Lillard from behind the arc. And no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break.
You ain't nothing but a ball hogger, kid. What you mean, bro? You ain't nothing but a ball hogger, kid. What you mean, bro?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Cameron Johnson out there with Mark Williams. Then it's Smith, and it's Taylor in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 41 points, and he was very efficient from the field. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
50 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Rollins. 5 on the clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Now Johnson, pass to Rollins. Drops in the 3. Rollins has got 6.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Chicago leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Hernandez. MP packs it home.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Smith outside. Shoots over White. No good with the elbow jumper.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fast backcourt shot. Drums.
Everything's an outside shot with your bum ass. What do you mean, bro?
One more time, a round of applause.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. The Eastern Conference winner, MP.
MP obviously deserves this. Impacts the game in so many ways. You can't overstate his importance.
That's right, MP. Put on your back and roll, baby, roll.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Charlotte.
What's up?
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense,
Hello?
they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got MP. Ari Eason is out there with Sumu. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Duncan in at the 5. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And Ball really confident even
Everything's an outside shot with you. What you mean, bro?
able to draw these fouls.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Ball.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. the highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
And so Ball nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside White to the middle. Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Ball passes to Smith. Back to Ball. Over MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ball's got 23 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Back to MP. Shot is up. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Bulls lead by 10.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Taylor. He's covered by Dosumu. Taylor's shot is off. Bulls leading by 10. Here's Easton. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Hernandez got his 3rd assist of the night.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Easton. And again, it's Chicago.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now Ball. Give him 23. Nails the wide open jumper. Only 5 points in the game.
This team back into it.
I don't know why you're joining my party, bro.
Here's Hernandez. And the ball out of play. Hornets will have it.
Shooting percentage. And let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
A nice shot by Duncan.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Back to Ball. Ball in the paint.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Dosumu outside. Here's MP. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass the ball. From the arc. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hernandez. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach
Can't
nuts.
be like me,
And,
nigga.
I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
You can't be like me. Point blank.
Some changes for Charlotte. Stanley's checked in for Williams, and it's Rollins in for LaMelo Ball. There's 1:17 left in the third. Another shot. And it's Chicago with a board. MP left side. Williams passes to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 36 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Outside, Williams. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, they're really working the paint now.
Here's Rollins. He's got 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. A nice shot by Smith.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
For 3, Smith. Buzelis grabs the board. MP inside. Yes, it's good. MP's got 42 in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Chicago ahead, up 19. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
That's unbelievable how I got no views.
Well, there may not be
YouTube. No views. Unbelievable. It is what it is, chat.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
MP's checked in for Strus. We've got Colin Sexton, and it's Rollins in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Ball against Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Hey, the steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
And Charlotte making a change here. Taylor's checked in. Hernandez. And there it is for him. MP's got 44.
Against contact, too. How about that? They really made MP work for that hoop inside.
Pass this along. For 3, Sexton. Chicago with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside. The shot by Buzel is no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And that one's good. Colin Sexton for 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Down low. Here's MP. Outside Eason. Pass to White. Inside. Here's Hernandez. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 17. Smith passes to Ball. 11 feet out. And it's good. 2 points. Ball's got 31.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through them until the defense makes them change plans.
Basket's good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Ball no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the inside, Hernandez. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Smith no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 17. Duncan, pass to Hernandez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hernandez got 48.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Hernandez. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. MP against Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 17 points here in the second half.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And this win will give them a decisive lead in the season series. They won the first 2 with only 1 more to go, and they've got the right formula against Charlotte.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Left side White, and it's going to be a 3-second call. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Let's finish these bombs,
And the
man.
Bulls lead by 16.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Smith passes to Ball. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so here is Chicago. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Hernandez. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Taylor passes to Johnson. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. The drive by MP. Soft touch off the glass. Hernandez got 54 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's the Bulls
Score
winning
54
this one
points in the
easily.
game. What do you mean,
Boy,
bro?
this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
I was right there.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping with it.
What do you mean, bro? You want me to prove it? You want me to show you what I do?
Man, if P did the three-peat his first 3 times in the playoffs, I'm trying to get like you,
Yeah,
twin.
you twin.
3 championships for MP. Congrats. Like Larry Legend. That's 3 finals MVPs in a row for MP. He's top 5 dead or alive.
MP scoring the most points in the playoff game is unreal, man. Dude is an incredible talent.
MP is looking like a quarterback out there, running options, calling audibles, putting up points, dominating through orchestrating.
MP, congrats on winning that second title, man. Now what can they say? Last time wasn't no fluke, huh?
I'm right. What you mean, bro?
Not even Shaq could dominate a game on offense like that.
I think it's this looks very decent.
They're a good
Oh, shit, I'm gonna get off for a few. I'll be back. 54 points in the game, total domination. This guy's a ball hogger, bro. Try watching this cat. I get no views on YouTube, no views on just get no views. What do you mean no views on Twitch? No views on YouTube? I'm just dominant. That's why I don't get no views. Because they know. They know what as I know. I will steal all their views on Twitch, on YouTube. What do you mean, bro? I'll be back. I'll see y'all later.
Pretty good.